Hey, check it out, everybody. It's Phil from New York Rocks, and we're rocking down here at the world-famous Paul Colby's Bitter End. And we're here with no other than Larry Russell, and we're rocking here tonight. We have a Billy Joel's original band here, and I got the man right here that was in the original band, Mr. Larry Russell. It's a pleasure seeing you again, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. I haven't seen you in so long.
It's been a very long time. Here we go.
Okay. Let me just show them. What you're missing is a show that will reunite us playing a certain set that was kind of responsible for Billy Joel's launch to Columbia Records, called the Sigma. It was in Philadelphia, Sigma WMMR concert, and it's legendary among all Billy Joel fans. It was bootlegged 30 million times, really.
Now, that was actually the first Billy Joel album. Let's talk about that. Go ahead.
Well, I wasn't on that first album, but I was on the first tour, and we were promoting Cold Spring Harbor. Okay. So Cold Spring Harbor had a host of songs, including She's Got Away, which later became a very big hit for him. And then after that, we started putting other songs together, songs that would appear on Piano Man, like Captain Jack, Billy the Kid, Traveling Prayer, and some new songs called Long, Long Time. And a few others.
I like that, Long Time.
Yeah.
Long, long time. Like I Love You, a long time.
I love you, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why not? Me horny, right? That's I know.
Well, you know, hey, look who we can still be, you know.
Oh God, yeah. I tell you, sound like Rodney Dangerfield.
But tell everybody, how'd this come to be? Now, how'd you get hooked up with Billy and you were touring? You were like a touring guy.
That's a long story, but basically I was walking down the street. This is 1971. Ran into his manager who knew me from years before.
Where was this?
This was right on Columbus Circle, where Broadway meets Central Park South.
Right.
And we were just walking down the street, and I said, "Oh my God, blah blah blah. How are you? You know?" And he said, "Yeah, great." And I said, "How's Billy doing?" He goes, "Wow, man, he's doing a new album and he's putting a band together." I said, "He needs a band?" I said, "I'm playing bass now," because I was a drummer.
Who are you speaking of that you met?
I'm talking about his manager.
Oh, okay. All right.
And so he told me about it. He said, "Yeah, he needs a whole band. He needs a bass player too." I said, "Wow." So we switched numbers, and I went down to the studio and I listened to the music, and I went, "Oh my God, this is great." The first song I heard was "She's Got Away," and I was in love with it. I said, "Oh, let me audition." Right. So I'm the first person to audition for Billy Joel's solo career touring band. So it all started here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you remember where that was? That you had the audition?
The audition was
good memory.
The audition was I do actually. The audition was at a place called Baggies, Baggies Studios, which was a well-known studio that Jimmy Page used to frequent, Stevie Winwood from Traffic used to frequent, and it was a very simple audition. We didn't have a drummer, we didn't have anybody else but me, Billy, and a few people. And I went through some songs, and no one told me anything. And I went up to Irwin, his manager, and I said, "What's going on?" And he said, "You're in." So that's how it started.
Forget about it.
So then, forget it. So then we started auditioning guitar players and drummers, and nobody sounded good until we got the drummer who played on the record.
Right.
So we got him.
He's from New Zealand.
He's from New Zealand, right? He's from New Zealand, and so that's
what's his name?
Reese Clark, one of the best drummers of America.
Yeah.
He should be known.
He looks like the guitarist from Queen.
He does. He looks like Brian May. You're right.
Brian May.
Yeah, he does. He is British. You know, he's got British blood. And then we have Don Evans on guitar, who played, by the way, on the Cold Spring Harbor album. Okay. He was a guitar player, and later became Billy's second tour band.
He was on the tour band, and he was on the album.
Right.
So I
became the first touring guy. No, bass player.
Touring guy, bass player.
And so that's what happened, and that's really it.
Yeah, you're the bass player.
I'm everything in this thing. I'm wearing too many hats.
Now, there's a couple of guys that are playing piano. Talk about them.
Okay, well, we have David Clark from Long Island. David is an accomplished singer, songwriter, and Billy Joel impressionist. Has a band called Songs at the Attic. They're great. They do the later stuff, after Stranger. So, and then we have Elio Pace, who flew all the way from England to be here.
Check it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's on his own dime. And he's wonderful too. He's a big entertainer in London, in England. He was doing his own show on BBC, so he did very well for himself over there. Now he's here, and we're like a family now. You know, we had one rehearsal. There's Billy Nastry. Can we get Billy Nastry? This is the guy. Come here, Billy. Come here, Billy.
Gotta fit him in here.
I want you to
this is this guy. Big guy right here.
Now, Billy Nastry is the inspiration behind the Ballad of Billy the Kid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. How you doing?
And he's known Billy Joel since they're how old?
Oh, 21, 20.
Yeah.
Did you write the song? Did you?
No, but I was there when he was writing it.
Oh, yeah?
You know, we would leave the bar at 5 o'clock in the morning, go to his apartment, and he'd ask me, you know, how does this sound? How does that sound? Never knowing what it was going to be. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Cool. So you grew up with Billy and...
Well, he actually met me. I was a bartender at this place in Oyster Bay.
You're not Phil, the bartender.
No, I'm...
He wrote a song, he said Phil, right?
I'm the Ballad of Billy the Kid.
Phil. Oh, you're Ballad.
Yeah.
But you talked about the bartender, too. Right?
No, from a town known as Oyster Bay, Long Island.
But in one of the songs, he uses the guy as a bartender.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
All right.
He's trying to remember. I don't know.
Larry's got the good memory.
Larry has an incredible memory.
My mother had a good memory. That's why.
He found us.
How'd you end up putting the band together now that you guys... Thank you. How'd you end up putting the band together again?
Well, basically, I just asked everybody. It really took 2 years in the making to get people to... well, not even. I didn't want them to work for nothing. So I was trying to raise a certain amount of money. We're talking a lot of money to do this with a documentary, and I ran a budget, but it was very hard to raise the money. You could understand. Right. But maybe about a year later, I said, screw it. I'm going to try to do it on the fly, see if everybody agrees to it, and everybody did, and here we are. I mean, I can't believe this. My dream came true. You know?
It happened. You made it happen.
We have Billy Joel's archivist here too. Now he's here. Billy Joel's archivist.
A lot of history in this room.
Oh yeah, a lot of history, man. A lot of rock history, you know.
Now you toured with him for how long? Tell everybody.
1 year.
One year.
Yeah.
1 year. But you know, I met you through Sid Bernstein, and God bless his soul.
That's my
dad, buddy too.
He was like my brother. He was like my dad.
Wasn't he? He was like a grandfather to everybody.
Don't you see? I got a pic. I have his picture right here.
Isn't he the best?
Oh, the absolute.
And I was in Canada. I was away when he passed away, and I felt so horrible. I couldn't be there, you know?
I know you contacted me. I remember.
And 2 weeks before that he passed away was his birthday, remember?
I was with him right before he died. I was with him the day before. Sharon and I were there the night before he died.
Did you get to say goodbye?
No, he was unconscious at the time. But he heard us.
Right.
He heard us.
He was brilliant, so, you know?
Yeah, he was on your show several times.
Oh, man, love him, man. That was
well,
crazy.
anything I could do for you, I would.
Well, I want to thank you very much for the interview, and best of luck to you, and you rock, buddy. You know what I mean? I love you, man. You're like family, too, man, to me. You know?
I wish, we can actually pursue this a little bit more, and we probably will. So let's see how this goes, you know?
All right, but tell anybody if they want to find out more information or what's going on here tonight, how they can log on and find out more about what's going on.
That's a good question. I don't have a specific place for me to... I guess maybe if there's more information at www.musicjacket.com, but I don't know if that's a really great place
and to... they can find your Facebook. You
yeah, that's right. Find me on Facebook. That's a good idea.
And Larry Russell.
There he is. We're going to be in Philadelphia on Tuesday. Man. We're going to be in Philadelphia
and he's got good hair. In Philadelphia on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, so if you're out there...
You heard it here.
All righty.
Exclusive here, rocking down at the bitter end, and they're going to rock out right now, so let's go do it.
Who's better than you?
Who rocks better than us?
Nobody.
Nobody. We rock the best. All right, peace out.